Hey, so not able to quite get the video editing up right, so I'll be doing it on my phone for a short time still. So have to get busy with making the coop. The chickens are overdue. Weather is not providing. As you can see, we got more snow. Finally stopped raining. Now it's cold again and we got more snow. So what I'm looking at is I gotta get the coop built. So these are going to be for the run. The run is 2 foot 9 inches tall. There's going to be an 8-foot run, 4 foot of it under the coop. The coop is going to be made so in the summertime you leave 2 doors open on the side and it dumps all the manure out. So into the area beside it, you just rake it out a little. I'll be adding a lot of stuff to that area for compost. It'll be right beside the run. The run will actually open to that area. So they'll just have this run will just be what's enclosed and connected with the coop and can be put on wheels to move. So I can park it next to where I want to have a bed and just compost the whole bed and have fun with that. So, because to me, learning something new is fun. This is all a learning curve for me. So, some of my old skills as a carpenter, for what I can remember, is helping me a little bit, or actually a lot. So, as you can see here, I just used the saw and I cut it halfway through. I don't know if you can see that. So, and then you flip it over and you cut the other side. Here's one thing a lot of people don't know about cutting with circular saws or even with a hand saw. You always have it so you cut from the top down and the piece you're cutting off, or the shorter of the two, is out in the air. Now that's like an inch or 3/4 of an inch too long. So I'll have to put my hand on this to hold it. But see how it's cantilevered? So whenever I cut through the rest of the way, it'll drop. I would show you that, but unfortunately you can't hold a phone, hold a saw, and hold the wood. So that's what I liked about the GoPro and the tripod. So we are going to try and get that software situation fixed. It's apparently something to do with the computer and the updates, at least from what I can figure out from the last bit. So, but I'm going to be building the coop, and I'm going to be building a screen, which I was planning on building today, but schedule and weather is not permitting. So hopefully my next video will be me building that. And what it is, it's a screen table. Like Curtis Stone has a bucket underneath. But I'm going to build a chute so that all the dirt that goes off of everything automatically goes right down into the bucket again. No scraping it off the table, wasting dirt. Every little cent matters here. Even if it's just 20 cents worth of dirt, 20 cents worth of dirt saved is 20 more cents in our pocket. So, and like Justin Rhodes said, you can always find something to spend money on. It can take you broke if you don't watch. I do believe that's pretty much how he put it. So, gotta watch our expenditures, especially considering we're doing this off of a single income household of 5 people. So, things will be tight, and hopefully we'll be able to accomplish what we want to accomplish. So this is the start of the run. These 4x4s here are going to be cut in half. They're going to be the 4 corner posts of the coop. So you'll still have your 2 foot 9 under them, or at least 2 foot under them, and then the coop. I'm going to build the coop that I want to build, and hopefully it will facilitate the amount of birds that we want to have. So I still got to do the math, but I think it'll work. If not, then we just got to go with a couple less chickens. That's life, but I only have so much material. So these are 1x12s that I had womanized. I'm going to cut them. I'm going to rip them the long way and put them at the top of the run and at the bottom of the run. And then we're going to use the hardware cloth. So that's what our plan is for this coop. So this will be part 1, and I will be continuing more videos on the coop. And we got our seeds. I'm going to do a box opening. Or I'm going to do where you see what seeds we're planting. I'm not going to do a box opening this time because I didn't know the packing slips inside had your address all over it. So, learn something new every day. We've only ever ordered from one seed company before. This year we ordered from Johnny's. I got some lacinato, basically dinosaur kale. I cannot wait to see that grow. I've been looking for it for years. I just got privy to Johnny's the past couple years for equipment. Curtis Stone talks about them a lot for equipment. And in the past several months, I've heard a lot of people talking about them for seeds, and some of the seeds I wanted, and I went and checked them out. And it seems pretty nice. So, oh, and one other quick thing. Told you about how the greenhouse worked. Well, the greenhouse didn't exactly work as good as we planned. A slight breeze and it crumpled. It literally just crumpled. So it's pretty much a total wreck. This one in here, we have a structural table because when the wind blew, and it wasn't that it was that strong of a wind, these metal frames, everywhere there's a bolt or connection is a weak point, and it just, on that one, you can see every place that it was taped on a joint to protect the plastic is where it's broke. Right here, it buckled right here, right here. And the thing just crumpled in this way and the top crumpled down. So I pushed it all back into place, put the table in place, put some shelving in place, and we turned around. Let me get this log off of here. That's the dirt. We put bricks around real quick, and then we put dirt. Whew, is it warm in here. And it's wet. So, nice shelving. It was given to me, got broke. It was in the other one, and the other one just collapsed straight down onto it, broke it. But I have this holding the structural table so that if we get a slight breeze. So I was incorrect in saying these were good ones. And this, although expensive, all the soil tests I've done for starting seeds, we have 98% success rate with this. That's why I use this only. Whenever I find other things to test against it, if they hold up to it, I can't say it's organic. It says it's organic. It says natural and organic seed starting mix. Anything that says natural does not mean it's organic. Those are two exclusive things. This says natural and organic, so it'd be my assumption it's good. Never failed me.